not day.
Yeah, it's not day.
Can I roll another?
You may attempt.
I want to roll another Arcana check on these guys to see if I can
may
figure it
attempt
out.
to. Nat 20. That I don't know. I don't
If
know
you'd like,
you succeed.
if you'd like the actual skill, it's 25.
You can tell that they are under a spell. They are in what is referred to as a waking illusion, where they believe that they are just, nothing out of the ordinary. They see things as they would like to see them, as if it were normal daytime activities.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, go
Can I roll for perception? See if there's anything sort of curious around.
Besides the drones walking around,
Hey, roguey person.
even
Something appears to be wrong with these people.
even a
Roguey person!
Yeah,
you're acting like a rogue.
We don't know if you're what you are. You have a bow and arrow.
It's
Rogues
the
have bows and
opposite of
arrows.
Bryn.
You tried stealing the map.
You stole the map!
For the record, I would make a better rogue than she would on that note.
See, she admits it.
I'm not a rogue though, although now I'm thinking that I should be.
You could play a roguey.
A roguey ranger. It's not unheard of.
They're kind of similar classes.
Kind of.
You like
So-
shooting things from a distance more than stealing things.
Aside
stabbing
from
them
the
back.
large clouds in the sky and the drones walking around, you see nothing out of the
I
ordinary.
haven't even rolled yet.
You don't need to.
Hate you.
See,
Why? Because my passive perception is 17.
Would you like to roll to get the same result no matter what you roll?
No, that's up.
The point is there's
My-
just nothing there.
My answer wasn't much better, to be fair.
What was your
The,
answer?
the arcane one.
Oh, there's something going on.
They're on a spell. They're under a spell. But she doesn't know that because she doesn't know I'm a sorcerer. Everyone else does.
But yeah, you can tell that they're in a waking illusion where they see things normal. So, when he looked in the mirror, he saw his face as his face has always looked to him.
You should go ask them why they're so pale.
Hey, why are you
So
so
I
pale?
just. Alright. So I look at the map, even though it's windy and shit.
The map blows away. Strength
It
check.
blows
You
away and
can-
catches on my horn.
You can see where the college is. It'll be about a 5-minute walk if you're correct.
Okay, I
Let's
walk towards
skip.
the college.
I said, let's skip.
No, that's frolic.
It's frolic.
Let's frolic like the elves.
Does the dwarf have any input?
Blame Erickson for that one.
You haven't said anything for a while, so I thought I'd ask.
Mike's sitting here going, why am I with these people?
I was in the room watching these
Imbeciles.
3 cow lizard and
Elf.
wander off going, "Netta."
So you didn't go with them?
So I just kind of follow behind in the shadows.
You're hiding from them.
Well, he is a rogue.
Rogues can do that.
This is good.
Watching
Whatever
the
this is.
interaction with the obviously odd person at the desk with the map and no map.
Map, but no map.
And then they travel on down towards the college, and I feel compelled to follow them because
You're still slightly drunk.
just
Scaly was hot.
too odd that
That a cow, a
a
dragon,
cow,
a lizard.
and an elf would be concerned about the weather.
Oh dear God.
Because he doesn't notice that the air is swirling.
Oh, he's noticed by now. It's just, as far as he's concerned, it's just weather.
It's just strange.
It's
I
wind
mean,
and
it's
clouds.
just Wind and clouds. I mean, it's just weather.
Oh dear God, that's funny.
So I'm just kind of hanging back a little bit, going, what are they up to next?
Oh dear, that's funny.
Oh, I also questioned their intelligence. I'll leave that for later.
Drunkard.
You don't see him, he's following behind you.
I know. I'm calling him.
Oh, that you've got a
I'm
higher
probably a
wisdom than
little
I do, but a lower
hungover after all I
intelligence.
did have a good time.
What?
You have a higher wisdom, lower intelligence. than
Yep.
I do.
Because my casting doesn't require intelligence. It's a charisma-based cast, I believe.
Mine's apparently dexterity and strength.
I can't wait till I level up.
All right, so
I want to reach level 10 in Romance.
so you guys are on your way to college. The trip goes uneventful.
Oh.
Yeah.
You arrive at the college. The doors are, you can tell they're unlocked from where you're standing.
And I just waltz right in.
Okay, she dances into the
Are you
into the college. The waltz to be specific.
Asshole. No, I walk in.
Wait, you're the one who said you waltz in.
Sorry, I walk in.
I will take everything you say literally.
I'm gonna waltz with the cow.
Oh dear. Okay, so
The elf that goes up to my hip is trying to waltz.
No, the Dragonborn
You
that doesn't
see-
come up here. I am 6'8".
you see several people.
I
I'm
am-
7 foot.
5'8", you're a foot before I am.
You see several people that are behaving in the same manner as the others outside, and one who is behaving the same, although does not have the same appearance.
Hey, you!
He looks at you.
Why are you different?
Perhaps because I'm not weakened by such a simple spell.
Apparently neither
Cast
are we.
stuff?
Do I look like I cast the spell?
So what would have cast this spell? Do I believe he's lying to me?
You have no reason to believe he's lying to you, but you can roll insight if you want.
I can't just take my passive.
You can, but
I'll roll it. Why not?
Same as your passive?
Nope, my passive's better.
either way, you believe he is telling the truth.
Hey.
What is your passive perception?
17. Or my insight, not perception.
I know what you meant.
I can tell when people lie.
Okay, so you have no reason to believe he's not telling the truth.
Do you know anyone with the power to cast such a spell?
Several people.
Or
For
any
example, every single archmage in each of the 10 kingdoms.
of them? Are they here?
Of course not. That would be synonymous with a declaration of war.
If they came to the tournament to be made.
If they were to come casting a spell such as this,
Could somebody do it? Could one would it be possible that one kingdom is trying to make it look like another kingdom's doing it to justify going to war?
that would be unreasonable, though I think the more likely is one of them is declaring war on the others, especially given the nature of such a spell.
Would you have any inkling onto who or which nation?
Well, let's see, it would most likely be the one to the south. It seems to me that the most likely candidate would be Nerkoven. You would know this to be the city to the south, which is specializing in death and shadow magics.
It's that one.
Based on the strength of such a spell, it's possible that one of the archmages could be doing it, but it's not necessarily the case.
Could it be an archmage's apprentice trying to be of the illusion that it's doing it?
That's all a possibility. There are several possibilities, of course. I don't know what's going on.
Given your best guess, what would be your...
The nature of the spell tells me that it is coming from Nerkoven. The strength of the spell suggests that it is somebody who is well versed in arcane, but not necessarily somebody who is a master.
So, would it be safe for me to assume that it would be an apprentice to an archmage?
It is an assumption that fits the possibility. It's not outside the realm of
It's
possibility.
not without merit.
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
Would you have another suggestion to follow up on and versus my current thought
Power hungry general.
with magic?
It's not uncommon,
I suppose.
especially in the. They have different generals. General for magic is fairly common. General, even lower ranks, still officers, of course. Although I suppose it's also possible that
The god is doing it.
that as well. Farlonis, the nation of Well, you would recognize it as where you're from. They specialize in mind-affecting magics. So it's...
You don't even know where
You don't know.
I'm from!
I don't believe you would know, because I don't think you've been there, so you wouldn't know what race resides there. But
that kingdom was destroyed years ago.
the entire kingdom? Probably parts of it, but not the entire kingdom. The war.
No one resides there anymore that I know of a specific race.
Well, then clearly you haven't been there recently.
Elves don't reside there anymore. I've been back to check.
So elves resided there.
Are you messing with my world
Yes,
without my permission?
not on purpose.
So, yes.
Not on purpose.
I like messing with the DM's world and getting away with it.
Oh, she's not getting away with it, because this is specifically designed this way. I mean, she's not going to be punished for it, but...
Who's more likely a candidate? The Farlonis?
We'll talk about it later, though, so I can see why you're saying what you're saying.
The background story.
Yeah, the one you didn't give me.
The one that I forgot to give you!
Let's see. Those would be the most likely candidates, although obviously also a possibility. They're a nation of chaos.
I like that one better.
The most likely candidate is probably Nerkoven.
I think it's a good place to start anyway.
That's the death shadow magic.
So if
So that's not chaos.
If we were to cross into Narcoma, would we be declaring war?
Are you a diplomat or
No.
a member of the military?
No.
Or
And we're not going in an army.
I'm an ex-executioner.
that's a redundant sounding word.
With
An ex-executioner.
An ex-executioner.
An ex-executioner.
If you're not going on behalf of your nations, I can see no reason why it would be declared an act of war. Although I'm a little surprised that actually. Yep. Okay. He says to you, Jordan, I'm a little surprised you haven't noticed yet.
What haven't I noticed?
That the lives of these people is slowly being drained away from them, funneled into the sky, the eye of the storm.
I suppose he can sense
Detect magic. Of course, he's not saying it in a way that gives it away.
Do you have a states room that we can have a more private conversation?
The college right now, we could have any room to ourselves in the state these people are in.
I think we should have a private conversation.
Very well. You hear a whistling sound coming from the cow. You just learned how to
Glad
whistle.
I'm not standing behind you.
Come on, Shadow, we need a sound effect.
Alright.
Okay, so the private conversation.
So,
Well, actually, first I'll give these guys a chance if they want to do anything.
do you guys want to talk to him before we go run off into our little corner?
I'm good.
Me too.
She's too busy chewing her nails.
Actually,
Can you tell me if is there anybody I can talk to that's not
possessed on
possessed, I should say, or getting drained that is not you?
You don't know if that
People
He
that
just said that.
people that have strong.
Now, did he say it out loud or did he say it in my mind?
He spoke out loud.
That would have been funnier.
Because clearly you need to have a private conversation with Lizard over here,
Let's see. The only people that I can
who I already feel like is a cheat. So,
At least I don't have.
Are you going to continue interrupting me?
At
yes.
least I don't have pointy ears.
Then I'm not going to answer your question.
That's my
That
question.
was in character.
You're rude.
He has taken your interruptions as rude, yes, and decided he does not want to answer you any longer. As he walks off to the private room
I
gesture.
really didn't know you were trying to talk. I was trying to finish what I wanted to say though. Okay.
Well, when you said, are you going to continue interrupting me, and said yes,
I was joking!
he's not in the mood for... If If you haven't noticed, there's something going on. He's in no mood for jokes.
And you said it in the person's voice.
I know. I was sassy.
At any rate,
I didn't even notice he was still in character when he asked me.
he gestures for the lizard lady to follow him as he walks into an adjacent room, locking the door behind him.
Alright.
Behind them, rather. This room.